Welcome back to Amy Jance's farm. Today we're out here doing our nightly chores. Had a little bit of a temperature difference between yesterday and today. Yesterday I was out working on the tractor, moving mulch in a t-shirt and my sunglasses on because it was mid 70s, almost 80. And today it was mid 40s. So we chose some indoor chores for today instead of going outside and doing anything. We got caught up with the mulch, other than we did get 2 trucks, but they went all the way to the back today, so I just have to go back there tomorrow and spread those. So the girls are working on feeding the animals now. They've already got the cats working on feeding the goats right now, and Taylor's in here checking for eggs.
We've got a white egg.
Yeah, I seen that this morning. I don't know if it's, let me see. I think it's supposed to be brown, but the pigment in it is not all there. But I don't know. It may.
It's got like a brownish tint to it. I wouldn't really say that that's white.
So, we got a total of 4 eggs.
4 eggs today.
Everyone's coming in. Let's see how many we got in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
One more is out then, because we have 14. There it is. Oh, that was
So
a cat.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I think they're all in here. So we're gonna shut them up for the night. Check their water. Yep, they need some water. So, go get some of that. Looks like the cats need some water. Yep.
Hi.
Everyone done? Other than they go out and check on the cows.
Yeah.
I counted them again, got 14. Yeah, we still only have Katie. She's the one that's only laying in the nesting box, even though Penguin, as you can see, right in there, she's the blue cochin. I don't think she's quite yet laying right now. I would assume she's getting close to being able to start laying. So I go out there every morning or midday, and if I find any eggs on the ground, then I try and stick them up in the nesting box to kind of help coax some of the other ones that are laying to possibly lay in the nesting box.
Alright, we're out here checking the cows. Girls have already given them their alfalfa cubes, so they're over there eating those up. As you can see, Rosie's still hanging out. She's getting her chance to figure out her place in the herd. And she's not sleeping all day long now. She's actually up and moving around a little bit more. She's getting to the point where she's not quite as scared of the tractors, but she's still, if we're gonna move them to the back while we're back there doing work, we gotta move them in there first before we get the tractor back that way, because if the tractor's back that way, she won't walk past it to go in there. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm gonna, depending on the weather, we'll probably attempt to section off some of the hayfield and let them over there to graze, and we'll show you what we do with that on the video for tomorrow. So, we'll see how that works, because especially with Rosie being involved in the mix, because the last time we let them out there in the hayfield, they pretty much went running like little teenagers. Instead of putting their head down and eating like they should have, they were basically running all over the 4.5 acres. So we need to tighten it up into a little bit smaller paddock when we do it this next time. So we'll either use our step-in posts, or I may even just transport some corral panels back there and do it that way. So we'll see how that goes. All right. Well, the other thing that we got accomplished today is this is my new Craigslist find. It's an old Garden Ways Trailblazer sickle bar mower, and it's run with a Briggs & Stratton 4-horse motor. So it does need the one control handle replaced for the handlebar there, and a few of the sickle sections are missing. I think, if I remember right, I counted 4 sickle sections are missing. Picked this up on Craigslist. A guy was moving and didn't want to take it with him, so he had it on there, and all we had to do was go and pick it up. Said it wouldn't run. He tried pulling it a few times, couldn't get it to start. In the past, he had used it there on his farm to do some clearing of some small saplings, and he said when you're using it, saplings about as big around as your finger, it'll go right through them, not even slow down. So Brittany and I went down, picked it up. It took us about 40 minutes drive to get there. Picked it up, loaded it in the bed of my truck. I never attempted to pull on the engine at all. We drove from there to my mom and dad's house because I had to do some errands for my dad. And while we were there, he took a look at it. We pulled the spark plug out. The spark plug, you couldn't even see the gap in the spark plug. It was so discolored. We run it through the wire wheel, tested it. The spark plug didn't have any spark. Dad actually happened to have another spark plug, the same style. We plugged it in, it got sparked. Put it back in there. It did have a little bit of old gas in it. We pulled it a couple of times. It fired up. We run some Startron fuel cleaner through it, and now it runs like a champ. So the only thing I got to worry about doing is getting a few sickle sections there and a new handle. The problem I'm having with that, over just a few minutes worth of searching on Google, is that it's a 1985 model. Garden Way was actually bought out by Troy Built, and then in 2001 Troy Built actually went out of business. They filed bankruptcy, and I think they were ended up taken over by MTD. But MTD didn't take the whole line, so they didn't get some of the like chippers and those kind of things from what I'm finding online. But I have been able to find the parts manual. I was able to download a PDF of the operator's manual, sorry, not the parts manual. And then with that, I was able to get the location of the serial number and model number off of it. And with that, I've been able to get part numbers, but so far that handle that I need is telling me it's discontinued, but it doesn't look like it's anything special. It basically looks like any brake lever off of an old motorcycle. So I'll find one somewhere for sale. It'll just take me a little while. But I do know the sickles actually work because I can hold it long enough with two hands and actually activate the lever, and the sickle does function. The other lever over here works the wheels, so it actually drives the wheels. So it's power forward, and everything on it moves like it should. We just need to get a few more of the sections. Some of those, the part numbers are telling me they're discontinued, but they're actually, I found a few of them for sale on eBay that I could buy, because otherwise they want you to buy the whole bar in one piece with all the sections already put on it. And by the time you do that, we'd have more money in the machine than what it's worth, really. So, but hope to get this thing going, because that way it'll give us a chance to be able to keep the area between our fence row and the neighbor's field. Keep that down, because basically right now I kind of wait until they take the field in. That way I can get down through there with the tractor and bush hog. We've been clearing that fence row out with trees and brush and stuff when the field's out, but if we can keep the grass down, that'll keep the briars and those kind of things under control also. And being as handy as it is, I'll be able to get down in there in the pond area and clean up some of those scrub trees that's down in the pond as well. So hope everybody enjoys the videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share on social media with all your family and friends, and we do have another upcoming YouTube live where we'll be doing this coming Sunday, so it'll be Sunday, November 15th, and we'll be doing it at 6 p.m. as well. So would like everybody that's subscribed to our channel to try and join us for that. It'll be basically a question and answer session. So we'll see you on the next one. Bye.